Hurricane Sandy, the most destructive and second most costly hurricane in U.S. history, hit the northeast coast in late October 2012. While most of its crippling force was felt on the south shore of Long Island, the North Shore was not spared its share of destruction. This documentary looks at one such North Shore location, Sunken Meadow State Park. The park sits at the north end of the Saginaw Coast Parkway on the North Shore of Long Island. Although the entire park was badly damaged, the most significant impairment was to the man-made dam located by Field 3. Built in the early 1950s as a walkway to nearby woodlands for park visitors, the dam, equipped with 2 culverts, restricted the natural tidal flow between Sunken Meadow Creek and the Long Island Sound. This resulted in an alteration and the subsequent adaptation of the ecosystem west of the dam over the last 50+ years. Prior to Hurricane Sandy, New York State had planned to remove the dam, which would have allowed a tidal flow that more closely resembled the natural tidal flow prior to its construction. However, since Hurricane Sandy and the devastation of the dam, the waters of the lakes and creek in the park have been allowed to drain in and out of the Long Island Sound like never before. At low tide, these bodies of water almost completely empty out. Also, areas of significant bank erosion have occurred and continue to occur at a noticeable rate. The restoration to a more natural tidal flow would be a notable project and good for the park's ecosystem. The question is, when will this restoration project be complete? As of the production date of this documentary, approximately 10 months have gone by since the impact of Hurricane Sandy and the destruction of the dam. In addition, the extremely low tides have exposed potentially harmful objects and debris. Who knows what else could be lying in wait at the bottom of the creek? And so the question arises, what will be done with these potentially harmful materials uncovered by the current low tides? Their presence cannot be healthy for the park's protected ecosystem. What is to be done about this? However, no plans of dredging the creek seem to be in place. A plan like this would remove the harmful debris that has been so irresponsibly dumped into the creek over the past 50 years. The creek and lakes of the park fall under New York State's Wild, Scenic, and Recreational Rivers Act. This protects those rivers of the state that possess outstanding scenic, ecological, recreational, historic, and scientific value. Sunken Meadow State Park warrants the proper attention by New York State to help return it to being one of Long Island's most pristine, protected natural habitats.
My name is Walter Freeman, and I've been coming down to this park for over 15 years, and I belong to an organization out here in Suffolk County called Looking Out for Long Island. What they do is they make sure that the island is being taken care of in a proper way environmentally. In this park here, Sunken Meadow, we had the Superstorm Sandy in October 2012. And unfortunately, it washed away a dam that controlled the tides between the creek and Long Island Sound. This is the last week in July, this past weekend, July 26th, 27th. And I noticed they got some type of pontoons here. They're going to try and block it off. So I guess they're starting to do something. They're starting to move after almost a year. But if they're going to do a bridge or they're going to do a dam, they still haven't addressed the main problem of dredging out this creek. This creek's got over 50 years of irresponsible dumping, and they have to take care of it. Otherwise, you're just covering up the problem that's here. A lot of the plastics that are in the water now are stuff that has been deemed by the EPA as toxic. So here they are. They're moving, and as you can see, they're doing it here, but they're moving at a glacial pace. It's so slow, it's like watching a glacier come down an inch at a time. And hopefully they're going to start moving along faster after they see maybe our involvement. Looking out for Long Island, we're concerned about the environment.